Talk to me.
Hey, bitch.
Good morning. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a wonderful week. And, you know, it's close to Christmas, so I want to say Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. But we're going to go ahead and get into our morning show. Speaking of love being in the air, Rocky and Rihanna was spotted in New York City. And, you know, according to the photos that we have gathered here, you know, they seem to be really in love. Now, you know, reports have confirmed that they are dating. Around the corner, you know, nobody wants to be lonely. Apparently, reports say they are dating. Now, you know, I am the person of fine things and fine dining. And, you know, I love expensive clothing, but, you know, A$AP Rocky has really bought the ultimate gifts. You know, hey, everybody can't afford Fenty. You know, it's kind of up there. You're not able to just go out there and just buy, you know, APs like the city girls keep saying that we all know, you know, come with the crush face. But I would like to say that, you know, congratulations to Rihanna and them. You know, hopefully Rihanna pops out a baby, because I am definitely looking for baby Fenty. You know, I do want to see a lingerie line dedicated to the parents out here. You know, some of those people, and I've seen footages and images, you know, of parents trying to get into those too tight lingerie, and it's just, you know, it just reminds me of an unbaked cake that just needs to go back into the oven just a little bit longer. I would like to say to Rihanna, congratulations for just being out there and just, you know, being real festive and getting yourself together. Listen, it's not easy dealing with somebody, you know, in those times, you know, during Chris Brown and Rihanna. It's not that easy to get over things like that. But the fact that you took that lesson and you applied that to your life, you know, not too many people are able to apply those lessons to their life and, you know, bounce back that quickly, you know, especially with your new lines and, you know, shoes and stuff. Like, you really out here doing the thing, you know. Hopefully you apply that lesson that you learned with Chris Brown, and you take that lesson and move it over here with A$AP Rocky. If A$AP Rocky ever tried it, you know, you turn into Rocky. Hopefully, you know, it works out and, you know, everybody's happy. Again, I would like to see some kids from Rihanna, because, you know, I do want to see baby Fenty out here. I think that'll be real cute, you know, little boots and stuff like that, you know. For you parents that can't afford those luxury items and you keep asking everybody else to buy your kids those luxury items, stop it. It is not worth it. They will get stolen from you, because those kids will take them to school and they will sell those for another album. Jeremiah was released from the ICU following battle with COVID-19. Now, you know, COVID-19 has been really rummaging through the streets, and everybody has really had a horrible time. You know, it's just been like a whole year of, you know, procrastination when it comes from, you know, assistant government and people in higher power not taking their job seriously.
And in the name of Jesus,
especially just knowing that everybody can get affected and not just, you know, famous people. Like, even Chance the Rapper came out and was like, he congratulates the medical staff at Northwestern Medical Center, you know, for being able to provide, you know, the care that he needed. Good to see people that are actually out here, you know, making sure people are okay and making sure, you know, people are benefiting. The community is striving to do better. Reports of, you know, people getting shot in the head, and, you know, people have been shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot and all that good stuff. And it's good to hear that people like rappers and stuff like that, and, you know, former gangbangers are actually looking at their old Crip members and being like, hey, I hope you're okay.
Why? Isn't the universe big enough for both of us? What is wrong with you people? We could work together. Why be enemies?
If you see you in the streets, we might have a problem, but I just want to let you know I hope you're okay. You know, making sure people are okay. You know, federal judge reinstates Daca and ordered Homeland Security to quickly accept new applicants.
Like it or not, your family. You become an honorary Biden, there's no way out.
Now, you know, federal district judge Nicholas G, wants, you know, things to go back how it was during the Obama era administration. He did release a 6-page ruling stating, you know, the type of regulations and guidelines, new regulations and new laws put in place to protect those Daca members. That's during September of 2017, you know, Trump the Donald Duck, you know, came out and said that he was, you know, banning, you know, foreigners from coming over to the country, even though his father was a foreigner. It's really good to see people are actually taking again the initiatives to make sure we're on a good road to recovery. You know, not only are people make sure things are benefiting them, but benefiting the people around them, and making sure that not only do they eat, but their community eat as well. Unfortunately, we have been going through these trying times. You know, we haven't had the, you know, the best leaders in office. You know, they have been kind of, you know, shady and shicey. You know, I don't understand. But we're not going to get into why I don't understand. What we are going to get into is what we should be understanding is COVID-19 is ravaging through these streets. Apparently in California, you know, they're going back to a stay-at-home order. He did come out saying that they are going to continue, you know, with their lawsuit against insurance providers. Now, you know, it is kind of a time now where we're all in this new little stage. And I will say that, you know, if you are out there in the streets during the lockdown order, I'm going to need you to wear your mask. Preferably an N95. Ooh, this smells like lavender. Ooh, smell it. But anyway, you know, please wear your mask. And if you do OnlyFans, you know, please wear both of your masks. Because what we don't want is, you know, 2 pandemics.
I was 3 months pregnant. Oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. He just put me through a lot of stuff and I don't know why he did that to me. 5 months later, I had my baby. They called me after I had him and they said that I tested positive for an STD.
Going out and ranting in the streets, you know, we just can't have that. And, you know, healthcare officials have came out and spoken up saying that, you know, they have been experiencing, you know, trials and tribulations when it comes to, you know, serving, you know, patients because, you know, let's face it, you know, only are they trying to make sure people are safe and make sure people are getting the adequate health care, but trying to make sure that they're healthy as well. And it is a very difficult time for everybody. Everybody's under a lot of stress. Sure, everybody's ready to just end this whole pandemic, but you know, we gotta keep going through it. You know, the vaccine's almost here. You know, Kamala Harris. I almost said Obama and Kamala, but we can only have one black person according to certain sources. We can only have one black person in the office at one time because we can only have one vice president and one president, and they can only serve 8 years. Somebody would tell Trump that, but apparently he's not listening.
And in the name of Jesus, we say, get the fuck out of here in the name of Jesus.
But anyway, we're supposed to be having the vaccine and stuff coming soon, and hopefully people are, you know, holding it down and stuff like that. PMP, you know, dog, listen, it's been rough. But your drink is very good and it's been keeping me alive during the pandemic. Down, PMP, no displaying. But hopefully, you know, we continue making the right precautions and making sure we washing our hands, washing our feet and toes, and, you know, behind your ears because they do smell. I've tried on those earrings that you have given to me that you have worn, and I can tell that she's worn them because it stinks.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
Hey,
go to the bathroom.
Get out.
Just make sure y'all, you know, y'all continue doing what y'all supposed to do, and just making sure, you know, y'all have been healthy and safe, and keep your kids out of it. Stop trying to send them to school. Now, the Dallas Police Department did announce that they arrested 21-year-old Kewan Dentrell White on yesterday, for the death of Mo 3. So White was apparently charged with murder. He was taken to federal custody for being a prohibited person and possessing a firearm. There is some footage, you know, and some photos of him on the interstate, you know, and releasing his bullets from his car. I believe that is a 1902 Toyota Camry, but we're not going to get into that. 03 was killed in the middle of the day back in November, if we all remember, you know, in the northbound Interstate 35 near Carolina Drive. Now, you know, a mugshot for Mr. White has not been released yet, but we do kind of have an idea of what he looked like with these 8 right here. These 8 mugshots from the past 4 years he has been arrested. Now, his prior arrests have been for burglary. His prior arrests have been for burglary. Prior arrest has been for burglary. Prior arrest has been for home invasion, theft, and evading arrest. So here are the previous mug shots of him. I'm pretty sure they're gonna all be the same. I mean, it's kind of at this point like a high school reunion. I don't want to give him too much clout, but his motive was not clear. Now, I would like to see more of an investigation on this and just being able to just see the kind of how this is going to have to play out. Now, I will be keeping my ear to the streets, not too much, because, you know, I can't.
Video of the confrontation. The woman recognized her son as one of the protesters throwing rocks at police. She made very sure to voice her disappointment when she found him on the street. You can see her yelling and striking her son. She chased him home as he walked away, trying to pull the mask off the face.
You can't go to the streets like that. I'd rather be on the sidewalk. But I will be keeping my ears, you know, halfway, partially off the curb, maybe in the streets. We're gonna have to see. I might have an assistant go out there instead in the streets. You know, I'm not used to walking the beat like that, so I'm not really real versed in getting information off the street like that, except for y'all. You know, again, y'all kind of keep on the lights. But, you know, that's going to be everything for today. Listen, I will let y'all know one thing. Listen, it's not serious to be out here shooting people. I understand there's beef. You know, it might not have been beef. It might just been, you know, he decided that. I don't know. This is kind of a lot, though. I don't think that. I think there's something more to that, because I don't think a person would just. I mean, I have seen some mysterious things, but I don't think that a person would just get out on 30 on the middle of traffic in midday in traffic and just pull out a gun unless there's something, unless there is just an actual motive going on. So I will have to, you know, again, you know, send somebody else to go to the streets, because I'm not sure. You know, I'm used to being on the sidewalk getting the information, but I will be trying to, you know, keep an ear out for y'all. And listen, like I always tell y'all, if you're not being yourself, who are you being? Stop trying to put that baby daddy on child support. If you can't pay your own bills, I'm sorry. It was not his fault. I've seen a lot of you girls on Instagram being posted those little pics about, you know, oh, I got pregnant and now I'm finna put my baby on child support. So we're not gonna do that in 2021. You know, it's a different story if he left, but if he's living in the house with you and he's paying all of your bills, he does not need to be on child support. But with that being said, y'all, hope y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy y'all day. Be bright. Be uplifted. Keep your spirits high. You know, just remember, you know, if anything else fails, we got a black vice president in office.
Dancing and sliding and gliding, nigga. I mean, Negro.
And always remember, Beyonce was a Virgo. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the content that I will be linking over here. Oh, and before you go, make sure that you go down here. Push that little red little button right there. Now, you know, it's not a button, it's a button, because, you know, it's kind of one of those tedious things that you really have to get into in order to just really understand the concept. So when that turns gray, stop being lazy. Go over here. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, except for the people that have been supporting this channel. It has been costing you a good penny to advertise with me. But for the regular people, you know, it doesn't cost anything. Make sure you click the, you know, the bell button. Get all of your notifications. You know your nose anyway. You ain't got nothing else to do. It ain't like most of y'all are going to our physical jobs. Come on now. We all making money from home. Ain't no excuse. And then after that, go into the comment section. But before you go into the comment section, read the description box so that way you can follow my vlog channel, because I do have some good content on there, and I will be doing a new haul for y'all. So that way we can be bougie on the budget as well. So with that being said, go into the comment section, you know, leave, you know, some type of comment. And listen, I know some of y'all love to be Facebook and Instagram gangsters, but please save your typing for the federal government, because you're going to have to be typing those letters explaining why you was using those SBA loans for personal use. But anyway, have a good day, enjoy your day, and like I always say,